Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we're looking at beginner warm-up techniques for beginning guitarists. So as a beginner guitarist, these are the warm-up techniques that I do every time I pick my guitar up. And first up is basically a good old thrash. So just literally playing some power chords, stick on your favourite plugin, stick into your favourite amp, just get a bit of gain on there. And then I'll literally just jam some power chords for a bit of chugging, just get that both hands warmed up, and then move on to something else after that. So after that, what I do is I'll play open chords from A to G. So we've got A, B, C, D, E, F, G, so the next technique involves something fairly rudimentary, to be fair, but well worth practicing, and that is A minor pentatonic scale in the first position. And the second position. And then play them back to back. Playing them both together, I think that the A minor pentatonic in the second position is probably one of the least used for me, that I personally don't use it that much, so that's why I like to practice with that one. So yeah, that's number 3, the pentatonic scale in positions 1 and 2. The fourth thing I like to do is run a ascending and then descending sort of slide progression that I was taught. And it goes a little something like this. It's again in A minor pentatonic. So that goes 3-5 on the E, 3-5 on the A, but then we're sliding from 5 to 7 on the A. Then we're on 5-7 on the D, 5-7 on the G, and then that 7 is sliding up to the 9. Then we're playing the 8-10 on the B string, and then 8-10 slide to 12 on the E string, and then follow it all back down. Finishing on the root note, which is the A on the 5th fret of the E string. So the last warm-up technique I've got is a chromatic ascending pattern all the way up the neck from the 1st fret to the 12th fret, and it goes like this. It's 1 finger per fret per string. So then descending, when you get back to the start position, you slide forward a fret and then carry on. So we'll start on the 1st fret, then we'll start on the 2nd fret this time. Third fret. I do that all the way up the neck until I get to the 8th fret, which will then put my pinky on the 12th fret. And again, we do the 8 to 12 down and then back up. But then what I do is I'll just keep to the 12th fret, not going any higher than that, and then go 3 notes per string. All the way down, all the way back up, then 2 notes per string. Down, up, and then that's the exercise finished. On the 12th fret. "100% use a metronome for most of your exercises, especially the scales. It just keeps your rhythm, keeps that tempo going, and you know exactly where you are. So I've got my metronome set up here. It's an app. Apps are brilliant. Don't be fooled by what anyone says. Grab an app. I've got 120 beats per minute. Press play. That is going to help you tremendously if you're a beginner. I never used to play to a metronome. You know, I've been playing bass in bands for years. Never played to a metronome. Always played to a drummer. But since learning to play guitar, playing to a metronome has been invaluable. It really has. It just helps so much with coordination and speed as well. Because that was 120 beats per minute. You crank that right up. When you're comfortable playing at 120 beats per minute, you crank it up, and then, you know, that's how we develop speed. So that's something I'll be doing this year, is just working on my speed, working on my playing, just trying to get better, because at the end of the day, it's cool just jamming a couple of tracks that are fairly simple. If I want to play something a bit more technical, then I'm knackered, because I just don't have the skills. So playing these techniques, using a metronome, gonna help you. It's helping me. You know what I mean? So it's gonna help you. Just keep practicing every day. Every day, pick your guitar up. Even if it's only to do them exercises, then it's gonna help you. Before I go, while videos like this on the internet are great, they really are, yeah, they're no substitute for a proper teacher. My mate Reese is a teacher. Unfortunately, he's moved to Manchester. However, distance doesn't mean anything. Skype, WhatsApp, you know, there are loads and loads of teachers online that are there when you're there. You know, they're set up, Skype, ready, rocking, can video call you. There's a guy on Instagram that I chat to, Stay Metal Ray. You know, he's got a YouTube channel. Awesome guy, really cool to talk to. He does lessons via Skype. He's in America. I could Skype with him. he could teach me a thing or two. Like I say, my mate in Manchester, I can Skype with him. You know, teachers up and down the country, they're ready to Skype with people. Just whack it into Google, you know, guitar lessons online, boom, up it comes. So yeah, I think that's about it for now. One thing I can't stress enough is just keep going, just keep picking that guitar up, keep playing. One day you too can shred like Rabbi Masad, because I can't say you can shred like me because I can't shred. Alright, yeah, thank you very much for watching. I've been Donk, this is Guitarists Studios. If you're new around here, please subscribe. It helps the channel out, you know, pushes our content to more people. And then this year we've got some really exciting stuff going on. We're actually finally getting this studio running properly, a proper studio. Can't wait, it's going to be amazing. Yeah, I am the video editor. Should be fun. Right, I'm off. Right, see you later, bye.